Good morning, dear kids. Today we'll be doing our next topic, that is indices. Indices, if I something write like this, x raised to 4, so x is called as a base and this is called as index. It is also called as power. It is also called as exponent. So today we will study about this. If I am writing something like this, do you know, my dear kids, this is 5 4 times. If I am writing like this is 4 5 times. Okay, then there are certain laws of indices which says, suppose if I have 4 raised to 2 into 4 raised to 4. In that case, the base is same 4 and the exponent or indices will be added and the answer will be 4 raised to 6. Clear? That means if I am giving you a raised to m into a raised to n, the answer will be a m plus n. Clear? That was your multiplication. If I am giving something in division, so division means subtraction. The base is same and this exponent you have to subtract. That means your answer will be 3 raised to 4. Clear? That means your first law, I said you, a raised to m into a raised to n will be equal to a m plus n. Your second is a raised to m upon a raised to n is equal to a m minus n. So whenever there is multiplication, the exponents will be added, and whenever there is division, the exponent will be subtracted. Clear? Third, suppose if I give you something like this in a bracket, that bracket implies that this is multiplication. So 5, 2 into 3, that is 5 raised to 6 is the answer. That means if I am giving you a m bracket n, so answer will be a m n. Clear, my dear kids? Okay, let's start. Simplify. Problem number 1 says 2 raised to 3 into 2 raised to 2, that will become 2 raised to 3 plus 2, that is 2 raised to 5. Similarly, you have to do 3 raised to 4, 3 raised to 5, and there's multiplication in between. You have to do 4 raised to 2, 4 raised to 3, 4 raised to 4. There's multiplication in between. If there's multiplication in between the bases, the exponents will be added. 5 raised to nothing means 1 and 5 raised to 2. Fifth, 8 raised to 3, 8 raised to 2 and 8. I'll solve this. There's nothing means 1. If there's nothing in exponent, that means there is 1. Yes, so the answer here will be 3 plus 2 plus 1, that is 8 raised to 6. Clear? Okay. Problem number 6. I am continuing problem number 6. There is something in division. So do you know how to perform division? Division means the exponent should be subtracted. 7th, you have to do again division on your own. 8th, you have to do again division. 9th, 10th. 3 raised to 9, 3. 3 nothing means 1. Clear? That means 3, 9 minus 1, that is 3 raised to 8. Clear? So whenever there is multiplication, the exponents will be added, and whenever there is division, the exponents will be subtracted. Clear? I'll jump on to next part. Again we have simplify. 4, 3, bracket 2. And I said you, whenever there is bracket, that means 4, 3 into 2. That is 4 raised to 6. Yes, my dear kids, this is answer for first. Let's jump on to second, and it says 3, 2, 3. Third says 2 raised to 5, bracket 2. Fourth says 4 raised to 3, bracket 4. Fifth says 3 raised to 7, bracket 2. Sixth says 2 raised to 4, bracket 4. 7 says 5 raised to 2, bracket 2. 8 says 6 raised to 3, bracket 2. 9 says 7 raised to 2, bracket 4. and 10 says 8 raised to 4 bracket 4. I'll solve 10th for you. 8 raised to 4 bracket 4 means 8 exponent 4 into 4. That is 8 raised to 16. Clear, my dear kids? Okay. Let's jump on to next. Now you have to simplify and leave your answer in index form. So suppose if I have a first 2 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 5 into 5. So how I'll write? 2 is alone, so I'll write 2. 3 is for 2 times, so 3 raised to 2. 5 is for 3 times, so 5 raised to 3. This is the answer. Similarly, you have to solve second, third, fourth, and fifth. Clear? I'll jump on to next part, which says, now new law I'll teach you. Suppose if I have 3 raised to 0, the answer will be 1. That means my law says that if I have a raised to a 0, my answer will be 1. So whenever you have exponent or index as 0, your answer will be 1. Getting my point clear? Okay. Suppose if I have a negative exponent, suppose like this. So what my answer will be? To make this positive, I have to reciprocate and write it. Getting my point clear? So if I have a raised to minus m, to make this minus m plus m, I have to reciprocate a and keep like this. So this will be my answer for this. Getting my point clear? I'll just write down all the laws so that it is clear. Laws of exponent or indice you can call it as. First we have done a raised to m, a raised to n बीच में multiplication है, that means a m plus n. a raised to m divided by a raised to n बीच में division है, that means a m minus n. Next is a m bracket n, so that is bracket tells us that it is a m into n, so mn. If I have a raised to 0, my answer will be 1. If I have a raised to minus m, my answer will be a 1 upon a raised to m. Clear? Shall we start? Okay. Suppose for example I have 4 raised to minus 2. To make this positive, I will write 1 upon 4 raised to 2. Clear? Now you have to solve. 1 upon 4 into 4, that is 16. So you have to solve and give me. Don't keep your answer in exponent. Getting my point? Second, if I have 7 raised to minus 4, 7 raised to 5 and 7 raised to minus 3. So this minus 4, I will make it plus. So 1 upon 7 raised to 4. This 7 raised to 5 will be here only because it is not in negative. And whichever in negative, I will take it down. Clear? 7 raised to 5 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here, if you want to do like this, I will tell you to use the law. Sorry. Let's use the law. So it is like this. So as I said you, if you have multiplication, the exponents will be added. So it will be something like this. And now the exponents will be subtracted. So your answer will be 7 raised to minus 2. Clear? So you want to convert 7 raised to minus 2, you can write 7 raised to minus 2 is equal to 1 upon 7 raised to 2, that is 1 upon 49, and that's your perfect answer. Clear? Shall we start? So we have done 2 problems. Third, it is 16 into 2 raised to minus 3. So 16 will be same into 2 raised to minus 3. How you will do it? 1 upon 2 raised to 3. I have converted this negative exponent, negative index into positive by reciprocating it. Yes. Can I write 16 as the factor of 2 in the form of exponent? Two 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. So can I write it 2 for 4 times? And down we have 2 raised to 3. That will become 2, 4 minus 3, that is 2. So your perfect answer 2. I'll jump on to problem number 4. And it says 4 into 2 raised to minus 3. My dear kids, can I write 4, 2 raised to 2? And 2 minus 3, 2 exponent minus 3, can I make it like this? So that will be 2 raised to 2 upon 2 raised to 3. And whenever there is division, what you have to do? Subtraction. So answer will be 2 raised to minus 1. Shall I put it into positive form? So 2 raised to 1. So answer is 1 upon 2. Clear? I'll jump on to problem number 5. And it says 2 raised to 7 into 2 raised to minus 5. My dear kids, you want to make it positive, you can make it positive. 2 raised to 7, 1 upon 2 raised to 5. That will become 2 raised to 7 upon 2 raised to 5. That will become 2 raised to 7 minus 5. That will become 2 raised to 2. The answer is 4. Clear? I'll jump on to problem number 6 and it says 5 raised to minus 2 into 5 raised to 3. Shall I teach you one more method? There's multiplication, the exponents will be added. So minus 2 plus 3. So that will be 5 plus 1. So answer is 5. Minus 2 plus 3 is plus 1. So answer is 5. Want to follow this method? Will do. Otherwise you have to first convert this into positive by reciprocating and then you can solve. It's one and the same thing. I'll jump on to problem number 7. And it says 2 raised to minus 3, 2 raised to 8, 2 raised to minus 4. If you want to do the first method, that is the base is same, you have to just add the exponents. So 2 minus 3 plus 8 plus minus 4. So that will be 2 raised to minus 3 plus 8 minus 4. That will be minus 3 plus 8 is plus 5 minus 4 is 1. So answer is 2. If you want to follow this method, this is your first method. And if you want to go for another method, that is you have to first convert 2 raised to minus 3. First we will convert all the negatives to positive by reciprocating. And above it is 2 raised to 8 and niche hai 2 raised to 3 into 2 raised to 4. That will become 2 raised to 8 upon 2 raised to 4. 4 and 3 becomes 7. There is multiplication, so exponents will be added. So it is 2 raised to 8 minus 7. That is 2 raised to 1. Answer is 2. So same answer you will get whichever method you follow. I'll jump on to problem number 8. And it says 9 into 3 raised to minus 2. First method, 9 को मैं 3 का square लिखूँ. And the bases are same, the exponents will be added. Yes. So 2 minus 2 is 0 and 3 raised to 0 is 1. You can follow this method or another method. Question is this. I'll write this 9 ko 3 square and this negative. First I'll convert this negative to positive and then I'll delete. Answer is 1. So either follow this method or this method, no problem. Clear, my dear kids? God bless.